Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. It's DDD again. Wacha. Doing the dailies real quick, but everyone was able to join in time. I mean, we don't have the full daily set, but we can do some of them. Like this.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
They're here. Survived. They're here.
Ow.
Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here.
Oh,
Eat stream.
fans of mine, perhaps?
Thank you for the reset, Flora. Oh, because of CCD. I get it. I get the joke. Hiya, papaya. Big Red T plus 15 milliliter per stream by stream minus 3 now. Monster speed plus 7, more Magnus treasure detection, half recovery. Also 2 years. Ooh, it is 2 years. I wasn't good at math. I legit didn't realize that it's 2 years now. Good job for being here for 2 years already. Listen, I just got back from riding my bike a lot of time. Like, a lot of hours today. With an 8 kilogram bag on my back the whole day. Because it's my work. It's my job doing that. You're gonna hurt your back? Well, eventually. I expect my back to be like, what the fuck? But also I'm training my back that way, so it probably will be fine if I don't overdo it. Get like a bike bag. It is one of those giant messenger bags that I specifically have for biking. Like, it's not a simple bag that typical school kids have. Okay. No, I wouldn't say defeat. I don't think I can probably show it off on stream though, because it's too big. There, it's one of those bike picks. There. And then I have it around myself like that, and then I can carry it without problem. Which is mostly using my core strength and back muscle strength. Someone who's regularly being fucked with their back, don't risk it. I feel like I should say something that I'm bad at saying.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
But yeah, right now I just gained a lot of weight and muscle through this. Like, I'm generally at 60 kilogram now. And I didn't gain, like, there is no obvious fat gain or anything. Or I didn't even really eat more. So it has to be muscle gain. So I just gained 60 kilogram by since I started there. So like, I guess that's probably not bad. Welcome back, Master. Application for urgent commission detected. Target high risk area, dead end tunnel. As it's so urgent, I'll calculate train trajectories in real time. Oh, that you hang around your bike directly, not around yourself? I don't have any way to do that with my bike. Well, maybe over the middle part, but then it would annoy me with the paddling. But yeah, I don't overdo it. Like, I usually pay attention that I don't do too many hours per day, for example, of that work. Like, typically my max is around 5 hours. And I always have a lot of stops in between because obviously I'm doing house visitations for people. So I will take it back there up there anyways. Today was a bit longer, but mostly because it were some urgent things for customers that I rarely visit. I recommend taking out some life insurance before we go. Life insurance? Okay. Watch out for your back, is just what I'm saying. I feel like, actually, the one thing that is hurting my back the most is sitting here because my desk is very low, so I'm usually a bit more hunched over than I should be. Combat options. Don't use try mode, please. I don't like try mode. Especially if it's just one character. Especially if it's Nikoko. Mara.
Hello? Belle, Nikomata. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen a proxy was able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Thank you for your recognition. It's time to implement our plan and intercept the train. Before that, though, let's review the essentials.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in driverless mode, if we can manage to change the train's route, we can force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw you Bing Boo on top of the train.
And then it's my time to shine. The plan's to let the car break down, right? Why is Nikomata talking so slow? Like, usually she's such a fast talker, but in this cutscene she seems to be rather slowish.
The plan is to let the car break down, right?
That's right. Belle, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry, Fairy and I will assist you throughout the process. As for the dead-end butcher, we've yet to figure out its exact location, so please be careful.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
Watcha dacha. He's so cute. How
How do we
is
change the tracks?
There's a control room nearby. Follow me.
in a game as horny as ZZV, one of the cutest characters the guy?
Oh, come on.
Anyway.
We're obviously in a hurry. These ethereals really get in the way. If only someone could give us a hand.
And I mean that specifically because they don't have a lot of guy characters. So my confusion is more like,
Let's keep going.
you know,
Master,
in the aspect
there is
ratio.
a large obstacle.
An abandoned train car lies across the road at an unbelievable angle.
Huh? What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nikomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely that an ethereal threw it here.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could climb up there. But carrying the Bang Boo, too, will take some time. Excuse me? Who's speaking? Is that the train car? With a gorgeous lady voice? Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please scoot aside and let us wiggle past?
Please, Miss Train, stop playing around, Nikomata. Someone's on the other side.
Stop playing around, Nikomata. Someone's on the other side.
It's nice to liven the mood in the midst of a tense task, but don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me? Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
Can we help you with something? In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves before asking questions.
In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves before asking questions.
It wouldn't have changed anything for her.
Is that right? Sorry, I didn't
the protocol. My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company. I'm a Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
Got enough, Corin.
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like this?
There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated from my companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right? Could you please lead me out?
So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous? What do you think? Should we help her?
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry. I was listening to your conversation. Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you?
Yeah? You can get us through?
Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
You wanna go underneath? Meow! That sound is unbearable!
Watch out! Are you hurt? Phew. Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it.
I love Corin.
Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw it through. Oh, it was this Bangbu talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a Bangbu.
You can think of me as Bangbu if you want. Are we really just a maid?
You can think of me as a Bangbu, but you don't exactly seem ordinary. Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the holo services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help, as long as you take me out of this holo. Please.
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
Usually I don't like maid characters, because I don't like the maid outfits. But also, she just has a giant saw blade on a stick as a weapon. And it's mega adorable for a character who's as shy and timid as her to be that destructive. She's not asking much, as long as she doesn't talk too much.
Well, I don't think she's asking too much.
Yeah, I agree with Belle. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the Hollow's exits. But she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corin, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay?
Okay.
Good! Let's press on then! Corin, we need your help for this fight! Corin, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. I didn't mean you to be completely
Really?
silent.
I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's that sound?
It's the dangerous ethereal we just encountered. Moving up. Andy, fall back.
Ambush! Ready.
thing it went the other way.
Let's get out of here and head to the control room.
I've got your six.
You are near the control room.
Oh. Yeah, thank goodness the data and budget didn't come this way. Alright, let's get started on rerouting. It's up to you now. Huh? Why isn't it responding? I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but indicator light on the console means the line data is disconnected. I see. So we need to reconnect the data, right? Leave it to me.
The track switched!
There's still some time before the train arrives. Let's get Corin out of the hollow first. Really? Thank you so much!
Arrows fly true.
Neutralize!
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
This won't hurt. Preparing takedown. Perfect teamwork. I'm here. That must be the exit.
Affirmative. This fissure leads to the outside of the hollow. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
Corin, you can get out there. It's nothing. I was just saying our guest has reached our destination.
It's nothing. I was just saying that our guest reached her destination. Huh? Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
It's my first time meeting a real-life Bing Boo Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
Stopping by to say thanks? I'll be looking forward to it.
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin.
Yeah.
My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient. I think I should be leaving now.
Corin bows solemnly to Nikomata and the Bangu and then leaves the hollow. For some reason, I'm not a fan of Nikomata, even though typically I should be because she's a cat girl and she acts very catty and stuff.
Relax. We still have time. Come with me.
Stay on your feet.
The train will soon pass through the area ahead.
Yeah, I think we can make our...
A few minutes later in the tunnel where the plan is set to be executed.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Plop.
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Well, my apologies for not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid. But it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World. Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this. Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either. Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Looks like this train is loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
Come in, Captain. A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
Hey!
What's going on here? Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I'm gonna carry it. See you later at the store.
Belle, can you hear me? What just happened?
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
I like that Nekomata has paw pads, but also high heels at the same time.
You're back, sis. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Any news from Nekomata? What about the demolition?
Still no news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far.
So the front part of Nekomata's shoes are paw pads, like the typical cat paws, and then she has high heels on it as well. Which is very... It's kind of cute, but also kind of weird.
But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night, due to technical difficulties.
Due to technical difficulties, that's a relief.
That's cheeky. Technical difficulties. Vision is hiding something.
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media.
I mean, I just saw it
What's more,
because...
Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers. They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain having to dress like this, and my shoes don't fit either." There's no way they were real.
I just saw it because in that cutscene just now, with that kick she did, you saw it from below, basically, the shoes.
Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. We should ask her when she gets back.
What?
But let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before she gets here. Sinking with a bamboo can be very draining after all.
You think Nekomata is hiding something? Why didn't you take a nap in the bedroom, Belle? You must be tired from exploring the hollow. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for Nekomata and let you know if anything happens. Level up. Oh right, the other side, Bernice is getting everyone. I don't really care about NB, but at least I could use NB with well no, I couldn't use NB with Haramasa. Because Haramasa needs anomaly and or stun. So it doesn't really matter. I could use Polqua and Lucy or Polqua and Piper with them, which would be nice. But first I would need Pulcra and the others. But we do get a Pulcra for free, as I heard. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. You rest undisturbed, both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Hello, Video Store Manager. Hello, Tin Master. Manager, I'm here to tell you that the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today, and that I would like to invite you to come over and try out our new drink. However, something just happened and it's giving me a headache. Need my help? I'm afraid I do. In fact, the cause of this incident is related to the Hollow Investigative Association. They reached out to me earlier, saying they wanted to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Are there commercial spies messing with you? Is there a most wanted criminal over there? Hold on, is there an undercover coffee spy pretending to be in the investigative association? No. Our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today that today they chose this cafe shop as a venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game improves their skills. Sounds like a good thing to me. You can sell a whole load of coffee in one day. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened and I can't keep up with this sudden surge in customers. So would you mind working here for a while? Okay. No worries, I'm on my way. Wonderful. I'll be waiting at the entrance of the coffee shop. Thank you so much. There's still no news about Nikomata, and I'd be restless waiting at home, so let's go help Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results. For real? For real. How did something like drinking coffee can boost your VR combat scores even become a thing? Miss Promoter, is that why you chose to rent a coffee shop for your event? Yep. So you admit it. Madame, I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding, I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people in line. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably become something that makes a hit. I've never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Tin Master, I'm here. Oh, Manager, you're here. Wow, is this a temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. No worries, there's no rush. Thank you so much. I'll serve the customers who dine in here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there? Easy, leave it to me. You're such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. You get the coffee from Tin Master. Deliver it to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. Man who can't stand business. Oh, my espresso, thank you. I was throwing mysticism and whatever aside from a scientific perspective, and espresso can help you focus your attention. Sounds scientific indeed. It's so bitter that once tasted, it befuddled the mind. So it's all about the flavor? This is my Tin Master special. Oh yes, everything is changed before my very eyes now that I'm drinking my coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I have my Tin Master special. High score, here I come. My coffee is ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How does it taste? Huh? It's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. And it feels so refreshing. Is this what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Have you delivered all the coffee? I really appreciate your help. If you still fancy a cup of coffee, I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. Well, that's gonna help you with. Actually, I was observing you while you were leveling the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why didn't you give the Hollow Investigative Association's trial of bravery a go, Hollow Rider? It's a VR game made using the association's combat training program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience too. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe you should let her get a cup of coffee and relax a while. If the manager is interested in your game, she can just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. While I'm off to the association's club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. The thing is in the way.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Order. Hehe.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
The HIA Career Club? I think that's over at Lumina Square. I'll have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. It's the manager from the video store. You came after all. Have you had a coffee? I have. It was great. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. So I looked at the Nikomata shoes now. Yeah. If you could please register at the desk, then you can experience the Association VR game. It must be awful to walk on. Yeah. Don't forget our slogan. Hello Rider. Huh? Hello Rider. And next line is challenge accepted. Real easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to go prepare the reward for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one who with her hair. I explained it yesterday, but you weren't there. I think most of the outfits in this game are just uncomfortable in general to wear. Like, what even is that skirt, for example? It's already awkward enough to walk on those paw things, speaking from experience. I never tried that one out. Welcome to the HIA Career Club. Combined with high heels. The Hollow Investigative Association is a Hollow disaster response agency in new area responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster related matters. Doing a shot every time they say Hollow. Being at the forefront of new areas battle against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. The HIA Career Club warmly welcomes all citizens to visit experience, sign up to join the association and submit commissions at any time. I'm here to participate in the VR trial. Alright, let me provide you with an overview of the VR trial event. We're hosting a new recruitment event at the club where you can use your VR device to experience HIA's Hollow-themed combat VR game Hollow Rider. You recently purchased the Jane Doe cosplay, so that one is fine to wear. I skipped all of Jane Doe's story on my main account because I hate Jane Doe so much. Legit one of my least favorite characters in gaming. Oh there. I just don't like her. She is absolutely just made to look hot. And it's so boring. And yes, boring characters for me are less likable than annoying characters. Players in the trial event have the chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. Give you a gender envy. I mean, you can absolutely like her for looking good and everything. What about it? Again, you have every right to like a character I don't like. My first reaction was, cool. The one you like so much that you actually got to cosplay for them was the one I least like. But then again, just purely based on design, I just don't like characters in DCD. Because they are very over-designed for me. And that is fine. It's not it's just not my style, which just means the characters have to work basically, have a character that I like for me to like them. Which, for example, Corin does. Corin has a weapon and a character that I like, and then I ignored her outfit, and started liking her, and thought she was cute and stuff. Then was you love most of them. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I know I'm outnumbered in terms of why I dislike the outfits. Like, there are a lot of people who dislike ZZ for being absolutely horny as fuck. But the over-designed that I dislike is just generally less, either less talked about or just less there. And I'm mine. It's just how it is. The game still has a good story. The characters are cute, especially Belle and Weiss are adorable in how they interact with everyone around them. So who cares if I am attracted or want to look like any of these characters? Really not what matters in a game after all. We must inform you that when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect the training data for analysis to optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like to listen to the VR device right now? Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? Cool. Okay. Anyways, I'm mostly planning on using Harumasa for now, and then maybe a Polkra when she comes out. Polkra, by the way, first character where I'm like, I probably like her.
Is it time to clock? Oh, me?
From the get-go, even just her design.
Ready for combat. Let's move. Awaiting for need something? My services are expensive.
To be fair, Evelyn's outfit was also kinda cute. She was just as crazy that moving a lot. Very wobbly.
Thunder! At your command.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Welcome back to the real world. How was your experience? We're pleased to have your endorsement. If you're interested in Hollow Affairs, please keep an eye out for more events from the association. Here's a reward that the club prepared for players that complete the stages. Players really like them, supposedly they help boost better performance. Even professional investigators use these records in training. Very professional. I'd like to know more. Right, if you're interested in Hollow Investigation, here's an expression of interest from the association. Thanks, but no thanks. Training records recorded by investigators? Not bad, but just to be safe, I shouldn't express too much interest. Well, it wouldn't hurt if I take a peek first, right?
Standing by.
Okay. I think I have to restart. I think I was too fast for the tutorial. Also, how do you like me? What's going on? The tutorial didn't catch up. I couldn't click anything. It wanted to force me to go to the character menu. I clicked the character menu, and then nothing happened. But also, I did play around with some filters and stuff for my camera. So like, do you like it more now? Kek, you like me? Oh, thank you.
Standing by. Ready for combat.
My keyboard doesn't do anything right now.
Is it time to clock out?
But it does give off light. Wait. Okay, it also works in chat. So, like, my keyboard is not broken. So that's good, at least. We need there's an internet thingy.
Standing
File?
by.
Yeah, kinda. Hey, Bertha. What is going on? Okay, now my keyboard works. Cool. Is there something wrong with the words? No, there's no problem. No problem at all. I'm thinking if I have any alcohol here, because it might be needed. I can't see any problem. Okay, in that case, thank you for your contribution to the association. Please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're the 1024th player to complete the combat stage, so receive a free VR device for the home use. Why 1024? It's a special prize I mentioned earlier. It's one you can win by taking part in today's trial event. You can experience. Yeah, but I don't know if I have any alcohol yet. I know someone gave me some recently. Because some old people don't like obviously in my line of work you occasionally get tips. But some old people decide to not give you like money value as tip, but instead just decide to give you a bottle of alcohol. Especially that happens a lot during like Christmas time, for example. Like my family, all three of us work at the same company, so all three of us is weirdly sad because I have two brothers, so we have 5 people. But like my mom, my dad, and I, we work at the same company. We all work with old people constantly. We didn't have to buy any alcohol for Christmas because we just had too much already, just going from person to person, and constantly getting some as a gift. You can experience this thrill of combat as a huddle investigator or hone your combat skills from the comfort of your own home with a portable home VR device. But please note that there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. If you are looking for the relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on-site equipment. Got it? Certainly. Thank you so much for supporting the Hollow Investigative Association Career Club. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, now I've tried the HIA's new event and even got something unexpected. I ought to be heading home now. No! I want to play more.
Standing by.
Huh? Huh? What? Game, please. Sure. Let's go, I guess. Thank you for explaining to me.
Nothing to fear.
The cunning hairs are here. Hey, Bertha. Yeah. Gotta get the attack vengeance. We didn't have to do that either, but that's because my family usually doesn't drink alcohol. I mean, we don't drink a lot, but For guests and stuff, you usually want to have something prepared. In our family, at least. Too late.
Let's see if you can get a beat going.
Close combat isn't my thing.
I missed.
Behave. Preparing takedown. This won't hurt. Electric charge.
And like for Christmas, my mom and I usually share like a shot glass of eggnog, maybe. Well, that's about it. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-dum.
Need something?
Need
Go on.
something?
Need something? My services are expensive.
Oh. Oh, right, I got something for the vengeance, not for them. Enhance.
Nothing to fear.
The cunning
hairs are here.
Agent promotion. Nope. Support role. For Nicole.
Master, I've discovered an enemy target. No thug, bulky intimidator. This enemy excels at using its improvised weapon to launch ranged attacks. Stay on the move and make sure you don't get hit.
Ready.
Roger. I'm here. This won't hurt. Electric charge. The boss is here.
Full of openings.
Behave.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
I really wish I was better at how Master playstyle, to be honest. But so far it's very fun. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-dum.
Need something?
Ready and waiting.
Okay, let's level up these guys. For the 3 pulls. And because I use Nicole actually. Oops. Oops. There.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Okay. Nikomada's Tsukaku's voice is kinda cute. And I do think the new one is better and more enjoyable than the old one. The old one did have some very nice voice lines, but the new one just is more fun to me. Dun, dun. Okay. Let's use a it's a 120 we still have. And prepare for mining poker.
This won't hurt. Preparing takedown. Right back at ya. What's this?
Full of opening.
Behave.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Also, both characters are always nice to me in games because I know how to use a bow in real life, so I just, you know, feel a kind of connection to them.
Moving up. At your command.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Behave now.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Oh. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice! It's a cutie!
Is it time to clock out?
If you need help, call me anytime.
He's so adorable. I'm not a fan of his playstyle, but he is very adorable. He's just a little bean. Is that his personal one? No, it's not. Okay. Cat boy? Actually, I'm not sure if it's a cat boy or if it's a dog boy.
If you need help, call me anytime.
But it also really doesn't matter if it's a cat boy or a dog boy. He's just a cutie. Oh, another tentpole, right? Yeah, let's go. I wanna have Piper or Lucy. Mostly because Piper is incredibly funny. 2 ace. Listen, I accept it as well.
Need something?
A mission? Take me along.
So shield value provided by shield of firm resolve and its maximum limit is increased by 30%. When shield of firm resolve ends, the nominal proficiency be increased by provided by core passive protected lasts in addition 10 seconds. Coolio. That's his core passive, fine. When Steph uses special attack Thunder Shield Rush High Voltage, he gains a shield of firm resolve equal to 40% of his initial attack up to a max of 3000 points and lasting 25 seconds. This effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. When basically attack Lightning Strike, Electrify or Assist follow a public security ruling triggers a quick assist or shine attack, causing a squad member to enter the field. That combat squad member gains a shield of firm resolve equal to 4% of Steph's initial attack up to a max of 30,000 points and lasting 25 seconds. Having a shield of firm resolve increases anomaly proficiency by 50. Hey, Bori Kori, hello Flora. Hey Tracy, we just got a cutie.
Take me along.
Twice. Master, I've calculated your frequently visited locations based on recent activities. Okay, cool. You can view all the coordinates in the Travel Lab. Coolio. Thank you. Yeah, he's a cutie. This VR game that the association came up with is far more interesting than expected. The rewards are particularly great. I'll dive there and play if needed in the future. It's mutually beneficial, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Need something?
Technically,
ask my colleagues.
Technically, I could put him in instead of Nicole, but then I would have a full Electro team, and I don't think I want that right now. Like, not that elemental resistances and stuff matter too much in just story playthrough. By the way, who else came out since I've stopped playing? A new lighter came out.
Good.
Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
I know she came out. I think she came out when I stopped playing.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Yeah. Hi, Money. Tries to do something with his Corey, won't understand what I missed. Starts dancing anyway. Huh. Okay, so I missed Astra Yao.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I kinda missed Evelyn, because literally this account started as at the last day of her banner. I kinda missed Lighter.
This is the path I follow.
And Miyabi. And, well, technically I also missed her, but
awaiting orders.
But I decided from the get-go that I didn't want her, so I missed her on purpose.
Let's take a break.
This one is the one I want, by the way, because Piper is incredibly funny to play. Also, she's just in mood. And I really like her. Many of you click on her. EP money to duty. Perfect. EP Sergeant money. Well, you're back. The box in your hand, HIA. Isn't that the logo of the Hollow Investigative Association? You explained what happened in the cafe and the HIA club. I see. I heard the association developed a Holocene VR game, but I didn't expect a console version. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association is really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert! Alert! This device is now categorized as a household terminal. The backend enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating. Accessing relevant info on HIA VR device. Decryption progress 12%. Wait a minute. Fairy, when did you... Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to receive association rewards through the household test machine's training records without triggering the association data monitoring alarm. Yes, I was eeping for 1 hour. That's called napping. Wow, good job on sticking to 5-minute plan. Requesting authorization to attack the association's data monitoring process and modify the device. Calm down, Fairy. Don't forget we're trying to lay low, Fairy. Understood. Master is willing to accept the HIA's rules and give up on a more convenient way to earn the rewards. Easy enough, Fairy. That's enough, Fairy. We weren't expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HIA onto us. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked the description and the opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the Hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's perfect for the workshop. Look around the room. For some reason, you place the VR device slightly farther away from the HDD. Speaking of which, I've been having a lot to do lately since I started a new account. I guess it's time to tidy things up. I was thinking the same thing. My sister's getting more and more reliable. It looks like I won't have to remind you of these things anymore. By the way, Money, Tracy, how do you like new camera settings? Are changes notable? Huh? But I did open the video store for business. Wait, they're not noticeable? That I changed my camera settings? Wow. Open. Oh, I just chose everything and I didn't open the thing. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh, they changed the weekly missions. Or how they are handled. Okay. That's fine. I'm not mad. Back when the game came out, the weekly missions, basically it shows 2 missions that you had to do weekly, and 3 of those missions were just take a picture of a cat. I'm really busy today. Well, do you have any plans for today? Oh yeah, Nikomata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she's got to. Check if Nikomata sent a message. Wait a while longer. Yeah, Nikomata would have sent a message if you were nearly here. Why don't you check knock knock? Get someone else to tap for you. I'm back! Almost at 6 feet. I'm sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys did fight. Yeah, I'll spell you over to the video store right now. See you at the store. Okay? We will. We have some questions for you. Okay. Wait for me. I'll be quick and won't delay. Well, technically it's not a daily. It's a weekly. Oh, well, it was a weekly. But also, because it was so simple, even if it was just taking pictures of cats, I legit forgot to do that. Weekly. As he opens the video store's door, Nikomata bolts in.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly!
Nekomata, I know you're anxious. But before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from someone in shock.
Be straight with us. Are you trying to set us up? If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it.
Nekomata, if you're hiding anything, please, just tell us. We're reasonable people.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
If you want faith and support, you'd better answer my sister truthfully and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
Rescue? You never mentioned this before.
You never mentioned this before?
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
The recording from earlier today. That does that AI assistant, Perry or whatever. Did we believe it? I won't say no. I won't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Well, ask Fairy to play the rest of the video data. We've still got time to figure out what's going on.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going. That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right? There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew you were boring, but cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
Oh, huh?
That had me scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid, I want my family heirloom." But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip. Abby, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous, not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Then let's get going. Time and space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go.
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
There's so many ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast. Take on! What's this?
Oopsie. I was just about to start to vibe to the music and ignored the dodge options. And instantly after I got attacked.
Over there!
Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it...
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing? The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up. Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves. That's not true. Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities? I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Andy.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on. I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
In the video, the members of the Cunning Hair stop for a short break after running.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow. I booped! We've been running for so long!
For better view at their paw shoes, by the way. Or high heels.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain. Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
You're a little late again.
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Huh? Wait a sec! It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
An opening.
Also, I know you've seen them, but I just said there is a better way to see them for that moment.
What's this?
Copy that.
For those that haven't yet. Oh.
They're exposed.
No. No rewards.
Roger.
Dangerous target detected. Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
What's this?
I wouldn't say Nekomata was just messing around, to be honest. Nekomata was actively trying to be a menace.
Standing by.
Confirmed. This won't hurt much. What's this?
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you!
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright light. Ah! It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Ah! Ha! A pretty risky, but cool landing.
Good. The kid's okay.
Ow! I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole!
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that! Look in front of you!
Huh? Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
After a short while.
How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on, but an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether. So we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait. So that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. Huh. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again. Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the TOPS Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation!
Thanks for stopping by, Flora. Enjoy the dance.
To sign the authorization forms, collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
I wonder what help she's getting.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hairs and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head-on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Barry, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Crunch. I did watch the Dr. Floyd XXL test of cornflakes and stuff, and I was like, you know, I haven't really eaten cornflakes recently, but I do kind of want to eat some of those again. Nekomata has already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Vision Corp is one thing, plus anything can happen in the hollow. There's also dangerous notorious Ethereal in the Dead End Hollow. What if? Well, let's prepare as much as possible then. It's better to be safe than sorry. Well. Cool. I already used up all my energy, so it's not really useful. Oh right, I have a new avatar available. Boop. Oh, I already got the tool. Right, the City Fun season is closed. That's the season pass, so it probably will be back when they update tomorrow. Well, Madame Sandy. Nekomata has departed for the hollow. You should log into the HDD system if you're ready. Don't worry, I'll do my best to support you. Together we are the unstoppable faction. We did such a show of sending Flora off to dance practice, and now Flora is just in the chat still catching Pokemon. How dare! Welcome back, Master. Application from a suspicious cat for urgent commission detected. Target, Metro Reconstruction Project Blastdown. Hopefully dancing while doing so, though. Note, you will need to pass through the Dead End Hollow to reach your destination. Good luck. Don't give me trial mode. Give me Haramatsu, he's cute. Personally, I say bye when I close the stream.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Thanks.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived. But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
Well, why not? They might have gotten the drop on us, but we were ready for it. You're so concerned for us.
Such concern for us. I'm so happy. Unless you were just talking about Nekomata. That voice. It's the proxy.
Here in Nekomata, we count everything that happened.
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements. Huh, this means Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the Proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the Hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it?
Why do you want to know all of a sudden? You still think about the commission fee?
You're still thinking about Nekomata's commission fee.
Not true. This is Nekomata's important family heirloom, and maybe the residents here know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Is that so?
Yes. Since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang Gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang Gang anymore. Silver fell into the Hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that! You said Silver fell into the Hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hairs?
About that...
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't. We're sorry! We were there, but it was public security who did it.
So, it wasn't you guys.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hairs.
Ahem. Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission? Anyway, let's put this aside for now. First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. A couple of minutes later, the group enters the Hollow.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
Enough with the soundtrack, Ambi. Everyone knows how important this next fight is. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side?
I'll try my best. These two hands are ready and waiting.
These two hands are ready and waiting.
Well, you're as enthusiastic as ever. Don't get too overexcited, though. Just make sure the mission is a success.
Then, let's go! We'll catch them off guard.
Don't even think about them.
The train is just ahead. Let's move.
there, and there aren't many guards.
The train can't leave the platform in this direction. We need to find a way to turn it around first.
Makes sense. That way we can take off immediately after seizing the train.
Master,
And we won't
I've
need to worry
located
about
2 train
reinforcements.
consoles. I have mapped out the route for
Let's go
you.
to the first console.
I like how the women get a walk-in sequence so you can see as much jiggle as possible for them.
Take them out before they call for help.
And our master just gets he gets his face shown, I guess.
The console's just ahead. So there's another console behind that train. We can use it to move the wheel.
Do you know why that train
Let's
moved
hurry
just
over
now?
there.
They must have messed with the console
Good.
again.
Seems they didn't notice.
Be gentle with the patient, would you? With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
Behave. Preparing takedown.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Electric charge.
The boss is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Standing by. The wheel's stuck because of all that stuff.
Ugh, what a pain.
Don't worry, we can sneak over there and take care of it.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is the wheel
All right,
moving
guys,
too?
this is the final fight.
We're under attack!
Come on, let's make this quick. This won't hurt.
Preparing takedown.
This arrow will hunt you down.
Roger. Fracture.
Fine.
What's this? Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Target practice.
Behave. Electric charge.
Ready.
A few minutes later at Vision's surveillance point in front of the train.
Short stuff. You heartless piece of garbage. Give it up.
Nekomata, take him with us. Anby and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press, and Vision and I will be done for!
If only that could have been prevented.
I don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected. Railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't good! Something happened to the tracks! No way!
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! The residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do?
Damn it!
Take the pipsqueak. Let's pull back into the train first.
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attacked near the train. We've suffered some losses. But rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards! I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hands have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
I like how they just put him in a trash can.
The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the line? Hey! Now isn't the time to be laughing!
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting. My family heirloom.
That's you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad, and I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
Miss Client! Nakamata! Hey! Come back!
Nakamata! Nakamata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh, listen. There are people talking outside.
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you'd better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
Some moments later.
We did it!
Son of... Getting through the door took too long. Nakamata and Perlman have already gone into the Hollow.
Bella's just the lo-fi study girl. Fairy, give me Nikomata's location. Fairy, can you see what's happening in the hollow?
Barry, I need to know Nekomata's location.
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with. But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
But it's just not possible. Maybe we can look at it from another angle.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we'll have to go to the mountain?
I get it. Good idea. It could be dangerous, but it's the only way.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals!
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals. You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We certainly aren't a match for it alone. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
We can help ourselves to the ether explosives. Many thanks to Vision.
We could help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
Huh. So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher. Huh. It's like you said. A pretty crazy idea. But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
Let's split up from here. Belle, you control Eos and stay here to load the nearby explosives onto the train.
And we'll go check out the big guy in his lair and keep him busy while you bring in the explosives.
We want to connect the current bamboo workbench. Start connection.
Careful! Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Be gone.
Nicole and the others are already on their way to look for the dead-end butcher. Let's move the explosives, Belle.
Ether explosive storage location has been marked. Ether explosive storage location has been marked. Ether explosive storage location has been marked.
Thank you, Fairy. Meanwhile, outside the hollow.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know.
But she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Easy for you to say. If we do as you request and it turns into a scandal, how are we supposed to explain things to the public? And who are you, exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I won't lie. I'm actually from the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate. So I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Neko Miyamana, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that? Sound good to you?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now and tell the public.
Don't worry, he's not dead. The syringe contains an experimental anesthetic. Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table. Unfortunately, Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
Gehen wir into Dead and Hollow on Nicole's side.
The dead-end butcher's lair should be this way, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing more claw marks everywhere now.
I'm not looking forward to facing that guy head on, but we've come this far. There's no turning back now. I'm here.
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
Hello, Nicole. Can you hear me?
What's wrong, Proxy?
Nekomata has already left the hollow.
What? So fast!
Wait for us, Nekomata. Don't do anything reckless. This won't hurt. Preparing takedown. Watch out.
Get away from me!
A clear shot.
Behave.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Boss! A fisher!
All right, let's go. Our enemy's right behind.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Ambi. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted!
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits!
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights too! This one won't go down easily. You know, I kind of regret this.
Billy, concentrate! Just hold on until the proxy gets here and we win.
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
Neutralize.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Electric charge. Wiping them all out, there's nothing better. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Full of opening.
Hold on just a little longer. They're getting fatigued. Andy! What's this? Moving up. Basic maneuver. Andy, fall back! This won't hurt.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
We'll never back down. Andy!
A clear shot.
I've got your six. Incoming!
Target practice. Who's the pathetic one now? Break away in one hit.
Moving up. Behave now.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow line and board the train in an orderly manner.
Theory, you're up. Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4. 3.
Hurry.
2. 1. 0. Huh? Nothing's happening?
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
Not long after outside the Dead Intolerant, front of the Vision Corporation's construction supervision area.
So Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one behind the demolition plan! Then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people, is the construction project really that important to Vision?
That's not something you need concern yourself with. I think that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get down to business.
What's that in your hand?
This little thing? The detonation switch for the ether explosives, of course.
No, wait! No!
I deeply regret the loss of any non-existent residents in the blast zone. Everything we do is for our vision. Goodbye.
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
Good.
Wait! Look! That tunnel leading out of the hollow! Someone's coming out!
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace! Down with the Vision Corporation!
Vision has the blood of innocent civilians on its hands! You can't silence us this time!
Everyone!
Oh, so you were able to get out of the blast zone. I'm impressed. Do you really think you can expose us? Don't forget, everyone here belongs to us. On my order, open fire.
What? How could she?
She's serious!
Revo!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead-End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media! We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor, they got here real fast.
Director Sarah, what should we do? Director Sarah? Where are you?
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
What? It's you! What are you doing?
I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement?
Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore.
No way. You are an important witness who can prove Vision is guilty. And then, there's the cunning hares.
I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right?
You've still gotta pay your share.
Huh? My share? What share?
Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner? You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And Nicole says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill.
Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! Why do I have to pay all of a sudden? Did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go!
Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
The Proxy siblings are coming too! And it's all you can eat!
That's right! All the mackerel you can get your paws on.
Unlimited mackerel? Then I'll have to think about it.
A few days later inside the random play store.
Anyway, thanks to Nekomata's connections within the Red Fang gang, they won't be coming after us anymore. And I've made progress on what you asked me to investigate.
According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox. But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Slow down. Did I hear you right? No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
So this is what you call progress? We'll have to reconsider the investigation fee.
If you keep phoning it in like this, Nicole, we'll have to reconsider your investigation fee.
Don't do that. I admit, I've been busy with the lawsuit against Vision and pushed back your commission a little. But that strongbox is really hard to look into. And I want to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible. We saved them together after all.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook this time. That reminds me. What happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since that day.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she still left.
Meow, meow, meow! Cat attack! I printed our group photo out! What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear! Come grab one! This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle.
A group photo from Nekomata taken out, at a buffet restaurant after the Vision demolition crisis was taken care of. Just as Nekomata claims, it's a very good picture. Looking at it brings back memories of a delicious meal, black spirits, and slight whiplash at the sight of the bill. It almost looks like Belle is sitting on Vice's lap. I'm not quite sure if they're sitting next to each other or she's sitting on his lap.
What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Nicole, playing on our heartstrings is a bit much. Don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay the 10% today.
Well said, Vice. Get the money, Nicole.
Get the money, Nicole. Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise you. Ahem. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of the Cunning Hares.
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hares. I look forward to cooperating with you both, meow.
Hey, bro. Nekomata has joined the Cunning Hares. Well, that's not surprising. But Nicole really never lets herself get the short end of the stick. I hope she gets that lawsuit with Vision Corporation over and done with quick so she can work on investigating the strongbox. But will Nicole be able to win this case? The facts are clear as day, there's no way she'll lose. So it might be a power force backing Vision Corporation. With so many witnesses, Nicole won't hesitate to press the advantage and win big. Not to mention, Vision's competitors must have been biding the time, waiting for the right moment to attack. It's hard to imagine her losing. Anyway, let Nicole worry about all of that. We've got plenty on our plate as is. We still need to manage the internet account and the video store. There's so much to worry about, and yet I don't feel the need to rush. Let's just take it one thing at a time. Oh, right, where do you plan to put that photo? I haven't decided yet. Do you have any suggestions? I remember you said a while ago you wanted to redecorate the photo wall in your bedroom, right? Why not hang up the photo you just took? It'll look great. Edit. Boop. There. Save. Yay. Wow. Everything's all sorted. Finally, we can rest easy. It's about time to get some rest. That's right, everything's been sorted out and you can rest worry-free. Lying in bed, you can't help but recall the details of the commission. Everything went well with cutting hairs in Nakomata, but there hasn't been much progress on the strongbox. But if you take a moment to calm down and think it through, washing things could bring more think it through, washing things could bring more danger after all. Yay. Rewards! It's a new day. Let's set these worries aside for now. Sometimes worries disappear on their own if left alone, right? Well, maybe not all of them. Let's see what's happened at the video store today. I can only count on the video store when the proxy business isn't doing well. This is called putting your eggs in different baskets. Maybe I really am a business genius. Making your way downstairs, you see Hetty greeting an unfamiliar guest. Oh, a new customer. It really is useful to hand out pamphlets at school. She's so beautiful. What kind of videotape should I recommend? Mr. 18, please send me your strength. Hello, welcome to Random Play. What kind of videotape are you looking for? I'm just browsing. Are these videotapes all available for rent? Yes, I highly recommend this one called Behemoth. I've just rewatched it 3 times recently. It portrays the fields in such a fascinating way. I especially like that far body because I never knew that far body could play drums. That's not called playing drums. Oh, so you've already seen Behemoth? Which Ethereal is your favorite? I didn't. Not really. But there is a VR club in Lumina Square. I've seen the far body in the games there. Really? But games and movies are different. This flick is really worth watching. I don't want to spend my time off watching movies that are all about ethereals. Did you say something? Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. Nothing. I just remembered that the game in that VR club has new monsters to fight. Bye now. The girl with the shark tail leaves the video store without looking back, leaving Hetty standing there in disappointment. Big fail! How can there be a girl who doesn't like Behemoth in this way? Hetty, maybe next time you could suggest a videotape you think the customer won't like. Do you want me to recommend a gorgeous movie like Enter the Ether to a girl like that? That couldn't possibly work. Just listen to my brother, Hetty. See, Belle says so too. Okay, I'll give it a try next time. But since you're here, Belle, what's your plan today? Are you going out? The club's a customer just mentioned. I think she's talking about the new HIA club in Lumina Square. She mentioned a new stage in the VR game, right? Do you want to check it out? I'm kind of interested. Okay, I'll watch the store today. Be careful on the road. I can just do this. Boop. Welcome to the HIA Curie Club. How can I help you? That's right, there are new monsters that can be challenged in Hollow Rider, and new reports have been prepared for players to challenge them. If you choose to fight the new monsters and beat the custom stage, you get a variety of tips that are recorded with different combat techniques that you can use to improve your skills in combat. Alright, I'll show you. Skills. Current test. That's probably what how master would need it. Would need. Give me the eco. Wait. Oh, I do have backup battery. Please.
Is it time to clock out?
Whoop. Nope.
Ready for combat.
Need something? Go ask Mike.
Standing by. Nothing to fear.
The cunning hairs are here.
Ambush! Break away in one hit!
This won't hurt. No.
After this, I can go home, right?
Behave.
After this, I can go home, right?
He's so funny to play. Training ships developed by the HIA. It might be a civilian version for recruiting new club members, but it's still really useful. I should come to the club to collect more when I get the chance. You can never have too many good things.
Ready for combat.
I don't want to. Thank you for not making me increase NB skills. I don't care what the suggested updates are. Do I have enough for everything? Yeah, nice. As much upgrade as I can right now. As many.
Is it time to clock out?
I have to. Collect 3 mallets on 6th Street, offer some Mew-Mews, upgrade 2 vengeance to level 20.
Need something?
Ready for combat.
Actually, no. Your vengeance should be upgradable with what I have. Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Vengeance is so much easier to say than W engine. Let's be honest. No, perfect timing. I was just about to go look for you. What's wrong? Well, it's not really urgent, but it could be great news. Look, our new account just received a message. What's this? Spam? Yeah, I also thought it was spam at first. Just to be safe, I went through the content and found that the sender is actually an interbroker. That still counts as an ad. Yeah, if you were still the faithful enough to pass, we wouldn't care about ads like these. However, the municipal election is drawing close, and commissions are scarce. Shops from brokers involve far lower risks. Furthermore, this broker called Venus found us through our alternate account and probably thinks we're newbies on it now. The commissions they sent include precise coordinates, sparing us the trouble of having to find our own way in the hollow. Well, how about we take 2 of the commissions first and see how things go? If everything goes well, Venus could become a long-term supplier of commissions. Oh, don't let the over-enthusiasm spend speaking get to you. If that's what you think, I'll take the commissions and give it my all. Okay, I'll write down the commission information. Well, do you want to go to the HCD to take on the commission? If so, I'll help you out first. First? Are you busy with other things first? Our HCD capabilities have been boosted quite a lot since we got Ferry, but we've reached a bit of a bottleneck now. I'd like to try a little tweak. I'll tell you tonight before we go to sleep. What about you, Bao? What's your plan for today? Do you have any suggestions? There's actually a lot to do. You can take care of business at random play, enjoy life on 6th Street, or complete new commissions and upgrade our internet level. Especially when you're doing something you love, a day can feel like it just passed by. Character switch on. Let's go! Oh, wait. I can also now run around as other characters. But I'm not really sure if I want to even. I don't know, it would feel awkward personally to me to run around as someone else. At least in this game. No, someone on the street is seeking help. Venus seems to have sent us a commission. really want to find the trash can hide away in it. I just saw her drop an HIA commemorative coin behind her as she was walking. I picked up the coin and gave it all my courage and poetry, but she told me it wasn't hers. A piece of useless. She's probably going to think I'm some weird flirt and hate me for being so obviously useless. I shouldn't have done anything, so none of this would have happened. It's not that bad, bro. Thanks for your support. Since this commemorative coin, would you please toss it into the trash can for me? When I snuck off with the coin, I thought I heard this weird voice coming out of the trash can. If even trash can mock me like this, then maybe I really should have just chucked myself into trash once and for all. He seems well adjusted. Maybe just forget it. No, I can't do that. Never too late for redemption. Whoa, hold up. I didn't do anything bad. Well, at least I don't think it's that bad. Well, here's the deal. I was driving through a hollow and out of the blue, BAM! A wall popped up right in front of me, so I stepped onto the gas and swerved to try to avoid it, but then my truck flipped over. Seriously? You must be joking. Slowing down in the hollow? Come on, dude. When you're in a place like that, you go slam the pedal for the metal. Look, if it weren't for the 2-bit company demanding we take the shortest route to be all time efficient, I would have taken a detour, but now it's too late. My truck and all the goods are stuck in the damn hollow. Pegasus logistics? What about it? Anywho, if they find out about this mess, they'll can me. There's no way I'm reporting back to the company. If only someone could have helped me retrieve the goods without anyone noticing. Oh yeah, how could I forget that? I can consult internet for anything. I must have hit my head. I'm posting that commission right now. Wait, what's my username and password? The man grabs his phone and scurries away without saying goodbye. However, perhaps you will meet him again on internet quite soon. How did you figure out I wasn't just an ordinary trash can? See, so the disguise isn't entirely foolproof. If possible, please don't see me as someone hiding such trash can. Call me Sage in the Bow instead. Try thinking of me as new life form. You define life forms too narrowly, youngster. In my opinion, living as a trash can is much better than as human. The more you are looked down on, the less your heart will be broken. As an old civilization saying goes, when you are disliked by many, that is when you are closer to the truth. As a living being, I can survive as long as I have resources. So, youngster, could you give me something to eat and help me live on as a trash can? Or you can give me something more valuable, such as an HIA commemorative coin. In exchange, I can share with you my knowledge in the rare items of hollows. Youngster, don't probe into another person's purpose or past, even if the other is just a trash can. Bring me HIA commemorative coins and I'll make sure you won't go home empty-handed. Basically, if we get those coins, we can bring them to the trash can. I'm not quite sure why. It's just how it is. Hey, Alice. Oh, it's not because of you. General Shop was so enthusiastic today. Really, is there really people out there living in trash cans? Think about it. This station is probably useless. There's nothing I can do about it. Give her a smile. What? Oh, what's the rush? Slow down and enjoy it. There's plenty of noodles left. I can't eat anymore. I'm burning in the trash can if I keep on going like this. Alice works hard to finish the noodles and rest for a while before leaving. God, we are so helpful. Boop. She means internet. Ah. I'll take the commission. Am I too late? I should have come early in the morning, waited for the door to open. I think we can recruit her as a recruiter. I just don't know how.
Dangerous target detected. Autonomous support unit, Guardian. I sincerely hope you are able to avoid its multiple attacks. Its shock grenades, bullets, and lasers are all dangerous.
Get away from me! This won't hurt.
After this, I can go home, right?
Nice. Belle, you're back. I'm back. It's pretty much done. Release the data structure modification to Perry. Searching download speeds will be 8 way quicker. I'll help you out tomorrow. What was that? I came from outside. Let's go take a look. I hope it's not something weird. How much do we bet that it's something weird? Don't look. Please avoid your eyes. If ordinary citizens were to see Officer Mew Mew struggling with Mew Mew's mascot hat, it would damage the reputation of public security. Weirdo? Why, we got a weirdo over here. It's certainly weird. It's wearing a public security hat, but also that strange hat. Oh, so my head didn't actually fall off yet. I really hurt myself falling down just then. My butt's still so sore, so I'm not really in a good place to accept good judgment. Don't judge things with your butt. Please don't worry about it. The prestige of public security remains high so long as my head hasn't fallen off. Today, Officer Mew Mew is carrying out his duties well. Good citizens, could you please do me a small favor? While chasing after a bamboo with a damaged logic circuit, my head slipped, covering my eyes, and I ended up accidentally bumping into the front door of the video store. What an annoying hat. Better take off that hat then. It's not the hat's fault. Just like the peacock's tail feathers and the Starlight Knight's mask, this somewhat inconvenient hat is magnificent proof of an officer's trustworthiness. It's because my seniors think I'm the most trustworthy officer that they tasked me with the most important job in this municipality, promoting the development of the new area community. How spirited. Is it really the most important job? Of course, because I really love my job, more than my dad loved my mom. Instead of dealing with vicious criminals, I get to work with kind citizens. I'm so lucky, though it seems like everyone isn't very willing to cooperate. Am I doing something wrong? Belle, this officer really seems to need some help. Is there anything we can do? Is there a way we can help? What's in it for me? Oh, kind-hearted citizen, your kindness will be rewarded. My butt really is sore. Could you help me find the damaged bamboo? It's running out of energy, so it should be somewhere around 6 feet. I'll go take a look. New Area will never forget your contribution. So I'll head back to the store then, and leave the bamboo hunting up to you, Belle. I've got a feeling you'll find it pretty easily. Wanna try to fix it? Give it a try. Ta-da! It's a miracle! Not only did you manage to find the lost bamboo, you actually fixed it too! You effortlessly achieved what Officer Mew Mew couldn't. Perhaps you could be the Officer Mew Mew. You would be more dependable than me. No, not at all. I'll just be myself, thanks. Kind citizens, are you saying that despite me having done nothing, if my enthusiasm and determination for the job hadn't motivated you, you would never have rescued the bamboo? Are you an angel? An angel among the citizens. It seems that I, as Officer Mew Mew, must protect New Area by building the community. Is that what you call self-motivation? New Area shall never forget your contribution. See, here's the proof.
Hello! I'm
Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service. Thank you for supporting public security's work.
Kind citizen, every tiny act of kindness you perform shall be recorded. Once the act accrues a certain amount, you will be rewarded all sorts of good citizen medals. Adults and magpies love shiny things. Please work hard to be a kind person for the city we both love and for shiny medals. I'll be stationed here permanently from tomorrow. Come by any time to play, to give me some confidence in my work. Also takes this, just some clues gathered from various places about the Fort Bamboo. I can't catch all of them, but if there were some citizens able to help, please, New Eridu, will never forget your service. At least I, of the Mew Mew, will be sure to record your kind deeds. So many. I think I'll just look up a guide and do that. Welcome back. Have you sorted out the thing with the Fort Bamboo? You tell Vice about what happened in the newsstand. I said so. Looks like that Officer Mew Mew will be stationed around here permanently from now on. Working in promotions for public security is tough work. We got a lead on the malfunctioning Bamboo. The team's fixing some Meal's hollow observation data. Let's keep an eye out in the future. We should try and be good citizens. Leading a double life in New Eridu is always a challenge. Just like how we don't know what's underneath Mew Mew's mascot hat. Oh no, now I've mentioned it, I'm suddenly really curious. I'm a little curious too. I get it. The more you cover something up, the more people want to know. But does this count as interfering in public security's work? Even though he's the way he is. For safety's sake, we should still respect that. It's late, you should get some rest, well. We can talk more about being model citizens tomorrow. Sure, I'm gonna hit the 8. Good night, Vice. Oh, I'm supposed to sleep on the couch today. It's been a busy day, you should get some rest. Morning, Belle. What do you plan to do today? I plan to relax for a day. I understand how you feel, but as the older brother, it's my responsibility to properly encourage you, don't you think, Belle? Is this how you treat your family? To get our internet account some much needed cloud, it's about time we prepare for our reputation rank up. Build our internet reputation. Internet reputation is different from internet level. We can level up by taking more commissions, but the only way to boost our reputation is to meet certain requirements so we can do the rank up trial. As in then reaching the required level, we need to collect a certain amount of hollow observation data. We only complete missions without collecting the hollow observation data. Our contribution to hollow exploration will be limited. That's not going to help us build internet reputation. We've already reached legendary proxy, the highest reputation rank. We're faithful. Now as we have a new account, we have to start from scratch. We can check our internet account info for more details about reputation rank up Bell. Okay, after the next mission I have enough observation data. Oops. Help request info, I've done similar stuff. Wait, there was more. You find some info about reputation ranker? Yep. Great, let's increase our internet level and collect hollow observation data to prepare for our first reputation ranker. I'll do everything I can to assist you, Bell. I haven't decided yet, I've prepared some commissions for you. This store should have the video type I want. You're the manager, right? Young man, do you happen to have the movie Dimension Musketeer? I lost the one I had at home, so I came to rent another copy. It's currently out of stock. Oh, you don't have any stock either? Guess today's trip was a waste of time. Forget it, I just want to see a few scenes of people shooting at each other in the hollows. If I can't do that, I'll go check out some other clips online. Please, you need to watch the original film. The original version is way better. Yeah, I know. His commentary and editing are so over the top, like that sharpshooter who nails their free from 5,000 meters away. But inside the hollow, everything is chaotic and unpredictable. Shot from 5,000 meters away might whiz through a spaceship fish and smack you in the ass. Oh, look who's talking. Not in slightest, I've just had my fair share of related work as well. When it comes to Dimension Musketeers, the scenes aren't too far-fetched. In fact, real-life hollow battles can be even more thrilling than in movies. Hard to believe. Sometimes I get nostalgic about the good old days before I retired. At the age, you have to make your own fun, right? I posted a commission on the website requesting some real combat recordings. I'm hopeful that'll help me relive the glory days of yesteryear. So it doesn't matter if I can't watch Dimensional Musketeer today. I'll go back home and look under the sofa. Maybe we'll turn up there. Joe Bird taps in front of the shelves for a moment before leaving. I think that's actually a good stopping point today. And until next time, I'll just do what I can for Mew Mew, I think. We might continue tomorrow. After all, tomorrow is also a new release. And then I also find out how to get Polcraft for free. There. Anyway, that's I think a good stopping point. So I'll just take a look in on Twitch if there's someone to raid. Raid or anyone online. Now it shows me. Wow, that took a long time to load. Halo, Legend of Zelda, Planet Crafter, Path of Exile. Wow! Nothing of interest. In my follow list. Thank you for watching. Maybe till tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.